Messy and dumb. That is a dangerous combination. Hello lovelies, welcome to Narc Free Formula. My name's Freedom. Thank you for joining me. This will be my third and final video on healing day by day. Holly at Healing Day by Day. So, third video, final video. To date, Holly has done over 132 videos in the last 7 months in 3 different playlists, either about myself and or Val from Toxic Free, or pertaining to the situation. In the beginning, I stated very clearly that I am not going backwards and forwards with a messy, paranoid, abusive and delusional person. So, since my first video exposing Holly's bizarre and bad behaviour towards her subscribers, her coaching clients and her viewers, she has created 3 playlists with 18 videos in Narc Free Formula and Toxic Free Exposed, 8 in Karma, with 1 hidden, 94 in Exposing the Narc Awareness Community with 1 hidden, 132 videos in total, all repeating the same blah blah blah. 0 evidence, lots of swearing, lots of using the word expose, lots of name calling, lots of allegations, lots of different diagnoses, lots of it all. I don't have the time to waste, and on top of being highly disordered, Holly is either special needs or just really, really dumb. Either way, there's no way forward. There's no way to make her stop, so after this video, I'm going no contact with Holly, and I will show her how it's actually done, as she publicly announced months ago that she was going no contact with me. FYI, Holly, 132 videos is not no contact. So, where to start? Well, at the beginning, I suppose. So, Holly and I started our channels roughly the same time. I knew of her and supported her channels, giving her views, likes and shares, as I did with Spiritual Whistleblower and a number of my peers that were also starting out on YouTube. Then I noticed that she was starting coaching and giving really bad, incorrect advice, so that concerned me and I left a comment telling her so. Once every 3 to 6 months, I do a round of the channels in our space. So looking at the narcissism abuse channels, seeing who's new, seeing how people are going with their channels, how their channels are growing. And Holly and I were always on the same kind of level with our subscribers until I passed the 3,000 subscriber point and grew to about 7,000. And she seems stuck on the 3,000 subscribers. More about that later. I'm raising that for a reason. So then one day I get a random email from a subscriber with a photo that Holly had Googled and posted in her community post of Spiritual Whistleblower and Young M.A., who is a rapper from New York, and she's an open and proud lesbian, with the quote, "Only closet lesbians have their photo taken with former lesbians." Holly is obsessed with Spiritual Whistleblower to the point where she copies her. She copies the way that she talks, the way that she says things, her mannerisms, but publicly, she calls Spiritual Whistleblower a jealous hater, narc, lesbian, stalker. Anyhow, I was horrified at the homophobic slur towards Spiritual Whistleblower and Young M.A., and I left Holly a comment praising Young M.A.'s music. I'm going to link her music below. So, fast forward a few months, I get a screenshot sent of Holly labelling me a lesbian, narcissist, gang stalker. Whoa, okay. So this puts me right on Holly's radar now, and I start looking into her. There are these are things that Holly's doing on the record. None of this is made up or random slurs. So Holly is not only messy, but messy and abusive. Holly regularly, verbally abuses her subs, viewers and coaching clients. She calls them names including motherfuckers, bitches, narcs, low vibration females, jealous gang stalkers, lesbians, insecure haters, town bikes with venereal diseases, dogs with fleas, thirsty, dried up old hags, that they all have crab mentality, that they're broken and they can't afford her products, etc. She diagnoses them as narcissists, psychopaths and BPD. She threatens them with karma, saying, and these are direct quotes, that they'll have a car accident and die, and some of them won't wake up tomorrow if they like or comment a video exposing her. She is messy, delusional and self-entitled. Holly thinks she's special. She says she's God's chosen one. Aren't we all? She's always telling her viewers how they are not on her level and that she is so much better than everyone. Then she demands donations from her subscribers for a hotel room, basically e-begging, all because she couldn't sleep because her, as she says, narcissistic copycat neighbours were using a rooster as a noise campaign to get to her. I take it she's never heard of earplugs. She then threatened to leave the channel if she didn't receive $1,000 in donations. People donated $105, maybe more, I'm not sure of the final tally. Holly posted saying, "Is that it?" Then she got called out by me for bribing her vulnerable subs and I asked her why her boyfriend couldn't help her out. She got weirdly triggered by this, did a video about people who donated, saying that they were only donating to make themselves feel good about her being broke and desperate. But the joke was on them because she wasn't broke, she just wanted them to pay for it. Can you even begin to imagine? So, she is also messy and paranoid and combative. Holly jumps at shadows. She claims she's being gang-stalked in real life and online, that she's being targeted by her neighbours, all of them, mind you, not just one lot, calling them narcissistic copycat stalkers and doing 72 videos on them, repeatedly talking about the same thing. Her proof? Saying things like, they painted their letterbox white and Holly's black, so therefore it must be a racist attack. Or that their rooster is actually a noise campaign aimed at Holly. Holly accuses people who look at her the wrong way at traffic lights of being narcissists who are jealous of the fact that she's got a boyfriend. She's accused people of supporting her, who support her by leaving nice comments, calling them undercover enemies. She claims that I and Val and Spiritual Whistleblower and Sweet Ma for Life, Candy Dupree, Reflection and Progression and numerous other YouTube channels are all stalking her. Apparently we're just obsessed, jealous haters. I can't speak for anyone else or why they have been targeted by Holly, but it's safe to say that it's not because they are obsessed with her. Messy and insecure. Holly has a serious hit chip on her shoulder, an insecurity, and she has to put down other viewers, other people, to make herself feel good about herself. She'll try and argue with anyone from other YouTubers, her own clients, her subscribers and viewers. She is obsessed with clout, name dropping and comparing herself to Cardi B, Kylie Jenner and other famous women. Her sub count, which for years was on par with mine, suddenly became hidden for the longest time. During that time, her arch rival, Spiritual Whistleblower's channel, was blowing up. Then YouTube was making subscriber counts public, and Holly's sub count went up miraculously from roughly 3,000 to 27,000. Or let's just call it 30,000 like Holly does. Now she can stop now she can't stop talking about her sub count, how it's making her so much better than anyone else who's got less subs. Super strange. So proud of her sub count now, yet not a word before. Buying subs is against YouTube protocol and can get your channel removed if they find out. Holly is messy, self-absorbed and self-obsessed. Her attention-seeking is out of control. Holly is always talking about herself. She's her own favourite subject. She can't stop telling everyone about her online... She can't stop telling everyone online her every move, her every decision and her every flip-flop every time she changes her mind. So she's always saying, that she lives this really low-key life, but then tells everyone about every aspect of her life. She publicly announces every move, every decision, every thought, every suspicion, every argument, every drama. One day she announces she's leaving YouTube forever. Next day she's announcing she's back. Makes a community post announcing, "For the record, I don't announce everything." I mean, is she trolling or what? Messy and dumb. It's the Dunning-Kruger effect. Holly is so dumb she doesn't realise how dumb she is. She always uses ridiculous analogies that don't make sense, but instead of stopping or editing that bit out, she just keeps on talking, trying to make it make sense. To illustrate the fact, after Healing Day by Day had made a gazillion videos about me trying to bait me and getting no response, she made a video titled "Narcissists Making Mountains Out of Molehills." She repeatedly said molehills. It was so absurd I had to laugh. I mean, molehills, most people know the saying is mountains out of molehills, right? So in my community post on my channel, I laughed and commented, "Say my name, say my name. Obsession. Narcissists will talk about you endlessly in an attempt to get your attention. The crazy one at Healing Day by Day can't stop exposing me. She's made up the most ridiculous lies about me, zero actual evidence, countless videos trying to bait me and others. It makes her feel alive. Not only will I not respond to her, I will continue to laugh my ass off at her as she makes mountains out of molehills. Molehills. Oh shit, too dumb, too funny. So, somehow Holly, who apparently doesn't lurk on my channel, no, she found out and replied, "Clearly you are lurking on my channel since you mentioned molehills in your CP. And you didn't even spell molehills right. You exposed yourself again. Get a life and get on my level." Oh, shit. I mean, come on. Seriously. What can you even say to someone who's that frickin' dumb? There's nothing that you can say. There's nothing to be done other than, like I said, I'm going no contact with Holly. This is the last time I'm ever going to mention her. In the comment section of this video, if you leave me comments, I will respond probably for, I don't know, a week or two. Then that'll be it. That'll be the cutoff date. There'll be no more responses. All right, lovelies. Listen, get narc free and stay narc free. Thanks. Bye.